Apprenticeships fall into two distinct categories: craft apprenticeships and professional apprenticeships. Craft apprenticeships in DKIT include electrical, plumbing, motor mechanics and carpentry and joinery. DKIT is a centre of excellence in apprenticeships. It's one of a number of institutions around the country that supply off-the-job training in the area of craft apprenticeships. It's an earn while you learn model whereby you build valuable work-ready skills in a chosen occupation. Embarking on this route to a qualification is a little bit different though than filling your CAO application and waiting on your Leaving Cert or your A-level results. To tell us the ins and outs, I'm joined by Jared Galligan, Head of Section of Electrical and Motor Trades here at DKIT, and Regional Champion Apprentice Damien Flynn. Firstly, Jared, welcome to the two of you and thank you so much for joining us. Explain the fundamental differences, between applying for an apprenticeship and applying, for a CAO course.
Okay, so fundamentally, the student or prospective apprentice needs to find employment. That's the first thing, and that's different in terms of a CAO applicant because you need to hit a points threshold, whereas we have different thresholds to pass. Yeah. In doing that, in finding employment, there's a number of different ways that you can do it. You can do the old-fashioned way, and you can, you might know an electrician or a carpenter or a plumber and ask them, do they want an apprentice? You can go onto the jobs websites and look at jobs there that for first-year apprentices. And then additionally, you can actually go to the CAO website, and there's a portal that links you in with prospective employers that are registered and that will possibly take you on as an apprentice.
And I suppose one of the main benefits would be, you're not in debt, and
exactly,
you're earning and you're...
Yeah, totally different to a college, a college course that you don't have to pay for the course, they pay you, and you get all those life skills on top of dealing with money and learning about the trade, which is, a really fun environment to work in when you're on site. And Damien knows this probably better than anyone, that when you're on site, there's a different dynamic. It's high-paced, there's a lot of energy and a lot of skills that are developed over that time.
And is there a certain type of student, or a certain kind of person who's suited to this type of approach, to their education or qualification?
Yeah, I would say like any person that's logically minded or likes problem solving and, is hands-on, practical.
Yeah.
That would be the type of student that I would recommend for an apprenticeship.
Amazing. And Damien, does that sound like you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That describes me, yeah.
What's your apprenticeship in?
Electrical.
Electrical. And what appealed to you about doing an apprenticeship?
It was the ability to come out of school and get into work, start earning money and building a career at the same time. So it was kind of two in one.
Absolutely, yeah, good idea. But you're no regular electrical apprentice. Tell us about your World Skills Ireland achievement.
So we're given a project and we compete against each other and the best man wins.
Amazing. And if you win the national competition, you could be competing where?
In Shanghai.
Oh my God, how cool is that?
Yeah, no, it'd be a really good experience to get to go over there.
This is the International World Skills event, so this is covered by a lot of countries, I presume.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Now, if we have students watching this today, who are keen to look into the area of apprenticeships and what advice would you give them? Maybe students are watching who are from Leaving Cert or A-levels. What advice would you give them about doing apprenticeships?
I'd say do your research across all the different trades because there's a lot of options to choose from and see which one suits you. Yeah. And give it a go. It's all you can really do. Trial and error and see how it works out.
Amazing. Good. It's good advice, Jared. You must be incredibly proud. You have a champion electrical apprentice.
Well, the success is not for me. I'm not taking credit for this. It's Damien and his employer, Halpenny Electrical, that actually deserves the credit. We of course help with the. There's two parts to an apprenticeship. There's an on-the-job phase and then an off-the-job. Damien is only with us when he's in the off-the-job phase.
Right.
So that's where we teach the theory elements of the trade.
Listen, Jared, Damien, I really appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for talking to me, and the best of luck in your World Skills, national championship. Well, fair play, congratulations.
Thanks very much.